Michael Caine and wife Shakira, then versus now. Like Dolly Parton and Carl Thomas Dean, Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell, and many more celebrities, Michael Caine and his wife Shakira have one of the longest marriages in Hollywood, but they met in interesting circumstances over 40 years ago. So, how have the two transformed over the years? In today's video, we go over Michael Caine and Shakira Caine's married life. Stay tuned! Sir Michael Caine has worked on more than 100 movies. He is one of those actors that are in demand at any age. But at the beginning of his career, he was forced to take any job he was offered. He thinks that he owes his success to a woman he met who brought stability into his life. So, for 46 years now, Shakira Bash has been his wife and partner. The story of how they met is probably just as impressive as Michael Caine's career. Who is Shakira Caine ni Bash? Shakira Bash was born in Guyana. At the age of 16, she left school and started working as a secretary in an American company branch office. As a result of the anti-American protests, the office was destroyed and she even has a scar on her face to this day as a reminder of those events. Because living in her homeland was hard, Shakira's only goal was leaving the country. Taking part in a beauty contest gave her that chance. When she won the title of Miss Guyana, she went on to compete in the Miss World competitions in 1967, where she finished third. Participating in Miss World was the beginning of her international career as a model and gave her a chance to stay in London. As a result, she appeared in the advertisement that Michael Caine initially saw her in. Michael Caine described the evening in which he saw his future wife for the first time in his autobiography. He and his friend Paul were watching a show on TV when they saw an ad for Maxwell House, and Michael was already reaching for the remote when something caught his attention. In the background there was a girl dancing and he just couldn't take his eyes off of her. Michael knew she was the one and wanted to meet her. The problem, however, was that Caine had no idea where to find her. Luckily for him, he met a friend at the bar who happened to work for Maxwell House, and he revealed that the woman he was looking for actually lived in London. Caine's questionable method to meet Bash. Caine finally found a way to contact Shakira Bash and allegedly called her 11 times in a row, asking her to meet him, but she said no every time. She eventually conceded true and met him shortly after. She changed and saved his life. I fell in love with her in about 8 minutes. It took her 2 hours to fall in love with me, Caine told Radio Times. She saved my life. Really? She saved his life because he was living a not-so-sober life of a celebrity. But when he met her, he wanted to change all that. She didn't tell me to give up drinking. I just wanted to be sober and alive with her, he told The Telegraph. He told People in 1976, "If you have led my life in the past, now is the time when you start to get it together and become a valuable entity as a husband and a family man. If I tried to do that at 17, this is the age when it would fall apart." Caine was not what Bash expected. He was everything I didn't expect, she said. I had just seen him in Get Carter and he seemed so aggressive and ruthless. Instead, I found him charming and very gentle, someone whom I'd like to spend part of my life with. Michael was at the time still very much against marriage, Shakira revealed. They ended up marrying in 1973 and shortly after, they had their daughter Natasha. Soon Caine found that he couldn't be anywhere without his family, so he brought them to work with him. Eventually, he was able to go to locations to film, but that doesn't mean he didn't miss them. "I just love to go home. No matter where I am, the most luxurious hotel suite in the world, I love to go home." The reason their marriage has worked so well all these many years is that they work together. They have a genuine partnership. No male chauvinism, no women's lip, Caine said. "While I don't regret my past," he concluded, "I would not want to change the present. When a man has got a missus like mine, you don't have to look in any other direction." Bash was by his side when he was knighted in 2000 and accompanies him on all of his films. Who can say they met their other half in the way that Caine's did? It was like something out of a movie. Today, Michael Caine is 88 and he still loves going out and spending time with his wife. Recently, the two were spotted enjoying an evening out at Oswald's in London. The actor sported a navy blazer and matching trousers, which he paired with a light blue shirt. Shakira, meanwhile, cut an elegant figure in a black jacket and matching trousers, which she paired with a white shirt. The actress, who is currently 74, also wore black heels and also sported a pair of bejeweled earrings. It's great to see the two together after so many years. Sir Michael Caine truly has an amazing love story fitting a Hollywood film. Well, that's all for this video. Thanks for watching.